What's good, everyone? Video Game Lover here, and man, got some interesting news today. So, limited run games, I know some people don't like them because of controversies and all that, but let's not get into that today, okay? They had some announcements. They're porting some games like Jurassic Park: The Chaos Continues is getting the port on the Switch and PS5 and all the other systems. But there were two announcements that really stunned me. They're remastering the original Clock Tower. Now, if you're not familiar with Clock Tower, this was a survival horror game before Resident Evil. And it was only released on the Super Famicom. It never came out in the US for some reason, which kind of weird because Resident Evil did very well a year later, but that's off topic. So they're remastering the original game. It's a point-and-click survival horror game where you're being chased by this psychopathic killer called Scissorman. And I thought that this is really cool that they're bringing it back, because I never had a chance to play the original game. And it makes me wonder if they're going to remaster the second game, that the one that was simply called Clock Tower on the PS1, not the other one that's called Clock Tower 2, and I heard it was trash. The only Clock Tower game I ever played was 3 last year, and I liked it, even though a lot of Clock Tower fans didn't like that one because of how weird it was. You know, it was kind of like Resident Evil meets Sailor Moon in kind of a way. It was a really, really strange game, but I enjoyed Clock Tower 3, so I'm really curious if they're going to remaster 2 or 3, but it's really cool that they're bringing this back. And I believe WayForward is doing it, but that's not the only thing that's coming back. Gex is coming back. The Gex trilogy is coming back. Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, like, what? Like, you know what? I said this on Twitter. At this point, I'm just convinced it's only a matter of time Primal Rage eventually comes back. I know 100% it's coming back now. If Gex and Clock Tower can make a comeback, then sure as hell Primal Rage could get a comeback. You know what I'm saying? But this is really cool to see Gex come back. I never played any of the Gex games. I heard they're pretty good, cheesy platforming games. So, but there's some really cool announcements, and I'm really interested in them, and I hope they sell really well. I know that limited games track record was a little iffy, but I'm still hoping that these games do well. So I just want to make this quick video. I do have another video coming up in just a minute, so stay tuned for that. Video Game Lover 58, sign out. Peace.